Hey, look who's back. Look who's back trying to get back into your good graces. Ain't me. I've been here. I've been here day one. A1 since day one, really. So, and I know it ain't me. I don't know who it is out there in these streets trying to come back, weasel their way back into the community of the YouTube and, just act like they ain't just take 3 months off. But that ain't me. That ain't me. Definitely ain't me. I don't know who that is. But you know what? Forget it. Let's just get right into the content. That's all we gotta talk about. That's all we're gonna talk about anyways. The content, the content, the content. So Horizon Zero Dawn. uh Horizon Zero Dawn, they just had a little gameplay reveal for like 13 minutes of gameplay. And boy oh boy am I disappointed. I wouldn't say that I I'm not disappointed. I saw this. I didn't see this coming. I am reserving my stance. I am reserving why my opinion. My opinion will be simply I need to see more. It showed way too little for this game. Honestly, there was not enough shown. Most of the stuff they showed us, we kind of already knew. And it really didn't help in selling me the game outside of graphically it looks amazing. Gameplay is very important to me. Gameplay is really the key, especially to Horizon, because no, I did not fall in love with Aloy as a character, and nor did I enjoy the story that much. I'd want to see what happened next, but that's not my main focus. My main focus was killing big old elephants, which they showed us, which was cool. Playing on the hardest difficulty and challenging myself to get better at fighting these monsters because that game was a little bit difficult at the end game when you played on the hardest difficulty. So that's my goal. That was what I want to see. I want to see more of how we're going to be able to maneuver the world, utilize the environment to better ourselves and stuff like that. I was really hoping for more traversal vertically, and it seems as if they're not going to utilize that. They're going to kind of make it where like a little bit more realistic. I guess the buildings aren't going to last that long. And structures like that, you're not going to be able to run around in structures, and obviously. But I would hope in the inner city of San Francisco, you will have like buildings to come in and out of, play off the monsters. They should have shown that stuff versus what they showed. They showed a beachfront, um, not a beachfront, but they showed, I guess it was a beach. They showed that in the bridge, and it just seemed like more of the same in a new environment. I really need to see to sell me on the game at least. I'm not saying that the game is going to be bad. I'm saying that the game doesn't seem as if it's going to really be is going to deserve a 9 out of or even a 8 out of 10. It might be a 7 because if they don't actually improve on the gameplay because the gameplay was solid and it's really hard to top that. So if they can refine things and make things more, you know, accessible, that would help. But what I saw, okay, what we saw was they gave you a grappling hook and they gave you the ability to traverse, around the surrounding areas, but only on highlighted platforms. It's not like Assassin's Creed. You don't have a Pathfinder type grapple hook. You have a structured, this is where you can grapple type of hook. You're not swinging across like Spider Man or anything like that, but it seems stiff. To me, it seems stiff. The world seems stiff. I remember they were fighting the elephant. The elephant was fighting, and there was a actual robot or monster just on the ground. And as he was pushing through it, it was no animation on that robot. The world just seemed very stiff, and that's probably to make it look prettier. but I would rather them, dial it back and make the world more animated. That's what really sells me on a world, on a game, is that it doesn't just seem as if you're running through a pretty place, but you're impacting the environment, kind of like Last of Us 2. They did both, a best of both worlds, really. Even though they were smaller, intertwined places, they felt impactful once you left. You had dealt with so much damage. You did broke glasses, broke, shelves. You were interacting with everything. You were hiding behind cover. Whatever the case may be, once you left an area, you felt like you've been there. Versus that scene and how they were playing that. Yeah, he was breaking through, rocks that he could break through, but that seemed like a cinematic piece versus something that's going to be happening on the regular. I just really hope that that's not the case. I really hope that they pushed the envelope, they pushed their abilities, and they pushed to have a much better experience gameplay wise. I'm not trying to rag on the game because I enjoy Horizon. I have played that game twice over now, and I played on the hardest difficulty because that's what I enjoy to do. But I would rather have that gameplay be solid versus how pretty the world looks. Yes, it's a showcase for the PS5. It's the very first one, so I understand them trying to push that. But I don't want the franchise or the game to suffer because of that either. So I'm kind of going to reserve my opinion or my thoughts, or I'm gonna withhold until I get more information, basically, because I don't want to jump out the window and be like, this game gonna suck, because I don't think it is. I think it's just not gonna meet my expectations, so I'm going to lower them for now. Which is the smart and logical thing to do if you don't see something you like or enjoy in the first gameplay reveal. Which, why was it so short? It really didn't feel like you saw much. And maybe I just had to watch it again, but I just didn't see much. I saw a lot of the same, and I need to see more. I need to see how the vertical gameplay comes into play. I need to see what you can actually go explore. Can I cross the San Francisco Bridge? Can I just get out of the world and just start going crazy exploring? Or is it like kind of those pretty set pieces where the skyboxes kind of tell you, nah, you can't go that way, but you can definitely look at it, and that's what I'm afraid of, because the way it was looking, it just seems so static. But it was just early, so we'll see. But that's pretty much my opinion. What do you guys think about this? That's basically, I'm not going to be honest. I came back to the channel after that long period of time because of E3. I'm excited for a lot of stuff, and I kind of want to talk to you guys and see what your opinions are on a lot of these things. I'm going to be talking about Dying Light coming up here, because I know I just watched the gameplay and I have some thoughts on that. But yeah, I just wanted to come back, talk to you guys. I know you guys got some pretty interesting opinions sometimes. So let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. And if you stuck it out for a little bit while I was away for that 3 months, I appreciate it. But thanks for watching. Talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.